Capricorn. This is a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'd like to say thank you to my new subscribers, and also thank you to a particular subscriber for their recent feedback. That's really helpful. You know, I'm glad to help. It's nice to get your feedback. And share, because, you know, if you subscribe and share, then obviously helps more people who need some guidance. Nine of Swords. You had some recent worries, Capricorn, but it's okay because you're moving forwards. Now this could be family stress here. Yeah, you're doing okay. Seven of Pentacles. Growing, expanding, focusing on your craft, independence. You might be feeling a little bit of impatience here. With the Hanged One, you might have felt a little bit stuck in you know, how you go forwards, maybe even the projects you're involved in or your work life. You have the Hermit too, so perhaps you're needing to spend a little bit of more time with yourself. Perhaps you're going through some the moment, Capricorn, it seems that you are needing to do a bit of self-reflection, perhaps as well. Go within. Perhaps you've had a lot of people around you. Perhaps you also have been feeling like you have a lot on your plate. The Emperor. So you're standing in your power. This also could be a masculine energy around you who might be providing you with some help or encouragement. But you're coming out, so recently you've had some worries. As I said, these could be related to your work life. Maybe things aren't getting off the ground for you as you know, as quickly as you'd hoped, and there's some reason why you might feel a bit stalled, with, you know, the Moon in reverse. So there could be things being revealed to you at the moment, Capricorn. Nine of Pentacles. So you have the Seven and the Nine of Pentacles, and that's you focusing on you. That's you creating more stability in your life as well. But also having the Tower, so there could be some things crumbling away. You know, the Tower isn't necessarily, you know, a negative card. Remember, the Tower, you know, is a case of things falling away from your life that no longer serve your highest good. You know, in order to you to sort of build on a new or a firmer foundation. Empress outcome, that's really good. Reserve Queen of Wands came out. So I'm not taking these, but too many. So yeah, you're in your outcome is that, Capricorn, you're going to start feeling a lot more empowered. And that's if you focus on you, if you focus on, you know, your work life, your home life, perhaps your family life, but perhaps there's been a lot on, or you've had some recent concerns about your movement forwards and where you're going. You know, things could have changed for you recently, and, you know, you weren't sure of your direction. But you're being advised to stick to what it is you're doing, the things that you enjoy, the things that bring you, you know, personal happiness. and to just keep moving forwards. Yeah. You also have the Nine of Cups, so you know your life is fulfilling as it is. You have all the tools you need, you have everything. You know, Ten of Cups is complete fulfillment, but you're okay if you're on your own, if you're single, you're doing okay. Now there could be some things that, there could be something or individuals around you who might be or might have been secretive or even confusing you in some way. Or you could have had some confusion recently. You could have been cutting people out and feeling as if you need to understand a situation more clearly and get some more insight here. Now we have another Aquarius full moon coming up in Leo season, the 22nd. And this, you know, the Aquarius is about the future. It's about your crown chakra opening more. You might be needing to receive some more clarity about a situation or circumstance. But there's things that you don't know, the unknown, things unseen, which could have been causing you Nine of Swords, you know, worries. Yeah, you're being advised to trust and thrive. And that's in doing you, Capricorn. And also to drop your shields if you're feeling a bit guarded and protective of yourself at the moment, which, you know, would make a lot of sense during the Lionsgate portal. Protecting your energy, but not to the point of, you know, exclusion of others. You might have felt excluded recently. And to also see beyond the current situation, which you seem to be doing. You might have concerns around your work. You might be having concerns because you don't see things growing. And you could have been overwhelmed recently by a lot of responsibility. So take some time for you. Take some time for you. Go within. Yeah. So, you know, dropping your guard, dropping, you know, your defense mechanisms. When you think you've surrendered, you surrender more. So there's more surrendering to do, and that's surrendering to the divine. That's surrendering to things working out. That Empress is an outcome. It's, you know, that's 4 queens of the deck. The Empress is always an energy of, you know, being in your power, being comfortable within your skin, being sure of yourself, having more self-confidence, in the things you're doing. Perhaps you need to have more understanding of how your work your confidence in what you do will lead you to the Chariot. Though there could be obstacles on the way, it will lead you to a much more stable place. Yeah, there's nothing sexier than your authentic truth. And maybe because you have the Moon card in the reverse, there might be some unhidden truths that, you know, have created a sense of confusion. And this could be linked to your work, where you're going with your work, and needing perhaps even to invest more time energy and even money into what it is you're creating here. Yeah, so don't pray for an outcome. If you're feeling a little bit like driving with one fog light on right now, don't focus on outcome. Outcome can get us all up in our heads if we try to focus on outcomes of any given situation. So you're being advised to pray for the highest good for all. And it is difficult not to want to know outcomes. You know, and that's a nudge to say just keep pushing, keep moving forwards, keep focusing on your goals, keep focusing on the things you like to do. Don't talk yourself out of doing things. You know, because you feel you can't see an outcome or you can't see, you know, the end result. Just keep focusing on you, keep focusing on, you know, the things that you enjoy, the things that bring you income, the things that bring you enjoyment. And you probably need to get out more, Capricorn. Yeah, because your outer experience is a reflection of your internal condition. So if you're feeling as if you need some time out, if you're feeling as if you have just kind of been in a place of, you know, unsettled, maybe as I said, too much responsibility, overthinking, wanting to know an outcome which isn't up to you to know, you know, allow things to unfold naturally. And remember that you are a human having, you're a soul having the human experience. You are a human too, but you know, we are souls having the human experience, which is full of challenges. The Chariot, you know, there are always obstacles every day, and that you're here to get closer to love. You might be feeling a bit unloved, unlovable, or not being appreciated, and that could have caused you, you know, perhaps you do a lot for a lot of people, you know, and you're very giving, and you're not feeling an appreciation for that. You know, you could be the sort of head of your family, and you're not getting sort of reciprocated here. There's no reciprocation for the, you know, the loving things that you do for people. Don't let that set you back, because you also have the Emperor, you know, that's being in your power. That's not worrying about your position, your status, where you're headed. That's being comfortable in your skin, being comfortable with in your environment as well. You know, believing in yourself and your abilities. Yeah, let go of the shadow of the past, by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Now, you might still have attachment to a past situation that you need to let go of, and now, of course, this is the perfect time to let go of things that no longer serve your highest good. Yeah, you choose love no matter what, and maybe you feel a bit as if there's a lack of reciprocity as well. It could be amongst your colleagues, your family, loved ones, that you don't feel fully appreciated. And this could be the thing that's also urging you to move forwards regardless. Not everyone shows appreciation, because, you know, they can take you for granted, because, you know, you might be continuously giving, continuously generous, and that is what than people expect of you, and forget to appreciate you. And this could be what you're going through. Yeah, you might be moving to, it could be a new job, a new home, new place of employment, could be you know, movement, the Chariot, something that's going to change up your energy, and make you feel more positive and perhaps more appreciated. Yeah, so any new ideas you're having, you're being guided and you're being watched over. During the changes, the Tower, so there's changes here that you could be going through. You might not feel very supported at the moment, Capricorn, but you're being guided and protected during these changes that you're going through. And also to keep faith and hope alive, because there is something positive in you on the horizon that you can't yet see, moon in reverse. So this could be troubling you because you can't see it, you're concerned about outcomes, as I said. But there is something, you know, bigger and better coming in for you. And maybe that is that you're going to discover or find that your appreciation, that appreciation for what you do will start to appear. Also, be appreciative of others. You know, even the smallest gestures that are being made. Don't forget to appreciate that. Appreciate others too. Yeah, you could be going through some very deep healing. You could have been doing some transformation here as well. Changing something, maybe changing your diet, changing your location, thinking about changing a location or a job. And you know, that might have also caused you a little bit of anxiety in your recent past. So Hermit, go within, healing. It's healing yourself from any, you know, negative situation, past trauma. It doesn't happen overnight. It's an ongoing process, and you have to apply yourself to it and take it easy on yourself, because it isn't. It's something that you have to work on daily, and pamper yourself. Do something nice for you, Capricorn. You might be doing lovely things for everyone else. Remember to, you know, invest in you. Invest in what you're doing. Invest in you. Invest in your health. Find out, you know, find more ways to improve your health through diet, through exercise, through taking up maybe a new activity. Yeah, go for it. Leap. The universe will catch you. So, and perhaps you are releasing soul patterns, contracts and past lives. You know, the new, we're all starting new journeys, releasing old patterns, old habits, old ways of thinking, old ways of being. And this is the time, Lionsgate, this is the time to do that. And to be authentic about it. Yeah, that could be your mission, channeling and uplifting humanity, and you could be well on this journey, Capricorn, but feeling as if there are some setbacks and blockages and obstacles. but these are just challenges that you will get through. You know, slow and steady wins the race. That's really more or less your motto. Capricorn, mountain goat, climbs from the mountain goat with the fishtail, climbing from the water up the mountainside. To reach your goals, slow and steady. Slow and steady, there's no hurry. And be more assertive. Don't back down for what you believe in. And stand up for yourself. So if you feel you have to say something to somebody who perhaps hasn't been appreciative of you or has treated you unfairly, you have the right to say these things. You can be assertive. You stand up for yourself because no one else is going to. And there could be things you want to say. There could be things that difficulties maybe within your family or your friends or even at work where you feel you want to say something, but you're too nice. You're too. You don't want to rock the boat. Capricorns don't like to rock. You're an earth sign. You don't like to rock the boat. You don't like that. And often you'll sooner be quiet about something and let it fester instead of speaking up. I have Capricorn Venus, and I understand that matters of the heart in my case. I don't always speak up and say how I really feel because I don't want to upset, a person or family member, loved one, and I hold back from time to time because I don't like to upset a person. A Capricorn, that's your nature. You don't like upsetting people. You're very diplomatic when it comes to that. You have a tendency not to speak your mind in the moment that you should. So be more assertive. You need to stand up for yourself and what you believe in. And there could be some good advice coming in for you, assistance from others, and you have to be open to that. 9 of Cups, be open to that. You could be working on a very successful project, and there could be this change in your career. You might literally be jumping or slowly, not jumping, but slowly moving from one work scenario to another. You could be leaving something work-wise behind, embarking on something new, not knowing the outcome and not knowing if it will be successful. But slow and steady, as I said. Yeah, and there could be some information coming in for you that will help you, but that also might be information which is difficult to hear. So learn to speak the truth, learn to be assertive, not aggressive, assertive, with truth and kindness. Things can be difficult to say out loud sometimes because you're concerned about the reaction of the other person. And that prevents you from speaking. Do it with kindness. And ask for help. Confide in a friend if you need to. Be realistic. You're worried about being undiplomatic perhaps, but just be truthful. And with kindness and honesty. Yeah, moon again in the upright. So you could be getting powerful intuition at the moment. Your intuition could be really tuning up here. So let go of worry and fear and understand the truth of a situation. Don't be in denial. Yeah. See, that's where I suggested there's a confidence lapse here in what you're doing. You don't, possibly you're not seeing that you're going to get success with a particular project or a new work scheme or something that you're working on and trying to push it forwards. So believe in yourself. You do have what it takes. you're not powerless. You have the Emperor here and you have the Empress here. So you're not powerless in this situation. And lack of confidence could be keeping you from getting what you want. Queen of Wands came up. The Queen of Wands is a go-getter, very confident, fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. You know, is confident, has confidence, believes in herself, is also actively pursuing what she wants. So, you know, embrace that energy. Believe in yourself more, Capricorn, because you're amazing. I have a few Capricorn girlfriends and I think they are all amazing. Very creative, very diplomatic, very thoughtful, you know, extremely caring. Yeah, this is yeah. Eat your fucking vegetables. So this could be also your health concern at the moment. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature, and this could be another area you need to really consider and look at. Your diet, your exercise, you know, how you're taking care of yourself. You could have been overindulging in the things that aren't that great for you, or put on weight, or you're trying to lose weight, or you're trying to work out a better and healthier eating plan for yourself. And maybe you don't feel you can stick to that. You know, maybe you worry about going back into sort of bad, you know, eating habits. Yeah. You are and always will be enough. So remember that if people around you perhaps not making you feel that you are, or that you're feeling a lack of appreciation, remember that you are enough. You are a complete and whole individual. You are enough. You are enough. Thank you. Yeah, be more receptive. Nine of Cups. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy and ability to give to others, and this could be a stumbling block for you, that you kind of you're a do-it-all. I'll do it all, I'll do it myself. Because you're very, you know, capable. Capricorns are capable. Capable Capricorn. So, you know, allow that, allow help, allow people to help you. You know, that could be also a big stumbling block, because you're giving and not receiving, and not, you know, allowing, you know, drop your shields, be receptive, ask for help when needed, and don't be shy about it. We can all get really shy about not wanting to ask for help when we need it, because we're very used to doing, you know, and accomplishing and managing and running a home, running a family, running a business. You know, if you're struggling right now, Capricorn, allow others to come in and help you in whichever way. You know, meditate on that, pray on that. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, you're going to have success in what you're doing. You know, possible windfall coming in for you. And it could be in the form of advice, assistance, money, something that's just going to boost you, give you a boost. And the Tower again, so, you know, things crumbling away for you to have new beginnings, you know, breaking old patterns, like maybe, you know, old belief systems as well. Maybe you want to go to experience a different, you know, if you're spiritual, and you attend, you know, a church or some place of worship, you might be looking at wanting to change that and go and try something else as well, or getting much more in touch with your spiritual side. So, you know, keep going, keep being authentic, keep being you. A little bit more self-care, I would suggest. I'm gonna just pull you a romance angel here. Yeah, be receptive. You don't have to do it alone. And you might be also noticing this at the moment, that you're getting, you know, to people might be turning up in your life to assist and help and assist you. Now there could be someone from your past returning. You know, that's going to lift your spirits a little bit. Yeah, you might also have met the romantic partner that you seek, in which case, you know, again, don't look at outcomes, don't focus on outcomes. One foot in front of the other, step by step, as you do so well. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this could be that there's not enough chemistry. You know, if you're in a situationship, relationship, you know, there could be obstacles here. But you're being advised to love yourself first. More self-care, love on yourself. It makes you more romantically attractive. Don't forget yourself. You are the most important person in your life. Yeah. So perhaps some detoxification is needed too. And that it could be challenging for you. You know, you might find yourself tempted to sort of detox and then go back into sort of eating or you know, dietary habits that aren't good for you. But you know, do a fast. You know, take a day or two fasting, liquids only for a couple of days, and that will help you. If you do a 2-day fast, then you will come out of it and sort of respect food more. You will find your eating habits change. You will find you will want to eat cleaner food, eat clean, eat green, eat cleaner. Avoid any fast foods. Perhaps cut down on, if you have meat in your diet, cut that right down. You know, eat clean. Perhaps smoothies. Look at smoothies. You know, as I said, following a fast, you will want to eat differently, you know, more cleanly, and that could be something that would be really helpful for you at the moment. It requires discipline, but Capricorn, you are disciplined as it is. So, you know, advice: do a fast, a liquid fast, juices, teas. You can have tea, herb tea, juices, water. And then, you know, that's another way to help you detox. And then you detox your body, your mind will follow. And that's how it works. So I hope this was helpful to you, for you. Please like, share, subscribe. Leave your comments if you'd like to, because they're really helpful for me and for you. Well, they're helpful so that I know that I'm connecting with you and helping you. And take care. Sending you lots of love. Until next time, bye.